And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Colorado Rockies. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about ready for baseball. And today's starting pitcher, Kyle Freeland. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Tatis waits. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Throws him with the heater at the knees. Now the youngster Juan Soto. And he grounds one back up the middle. Dives and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a throw and he's on at first. One gone, runner at first. And now the veteran third baseman, Manny Machado, at the belt and fires. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Soto round second, heads for third. Coming home. He'll score easily. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
One down. Gary Sanchez, the next up for the Padres. Back to work, 3-2 now. That's towards center. Doyle calls it in, 2 away. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, it features one of the sport's true superstars, Fernando Tatis Jr.
And Boog, he's their team leader in home runs, so you know the pitchers on that other side, man, they took a lot of time preparing for him in that pregame meeting. You know, he's got a lot of pop, and it's real pop. It's not fluky at all. He can absolutely change the outlook of a game very quickly, so watch out when he steps in.
And here comes Sander Bogaerts. Runner at second, 2 down. Next one just misses, and it's 3-2.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Ouch, that one drilled him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the lefty's status. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
2 gone with runners at the corners. And now Jake Cronenworth. Left-hand hitter waits. High fly ball lifted into air right field. Doyle makes the grab, and that is that. Padres with a run-scoring double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Denver, and on the hill in this one, Ryan Weathers.
Oh, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
Bottom of the first. So in now for Colorado, Jurickson Profar. The 2-1. And that misses off the outside edge. Randall Grichuk waiting for a turn at the plate. And the 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Randall Grichuk now. The count 2-1. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Just off the outside part of the plate. Ryan McMahon up next. In the air, out towards left center. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Off the bat, I thought they were going to score their first run of the game, and that feels like a tough break. But look at the bright side. Really good contact at the plate, and now they're working with not just one, but 2 runners in scoring position. So they'd love another base hit right here.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. One runs in. Throw cut off. Now to the plate. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. It's 2-1.
Really nice job with 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
And now it's Elias Diaz. And now the lefty. That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike. The pitch. Slapped foul. No outs. Runner on second. The next offering misses. Full count now. Kicks and deals. Fights it off. You'll see another. And he walked him.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And now here's Lowry's Montero. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. They're waving McMahon home. 1 run is in. Diaz headed for the plate. The relay throw. He beats it safe. and they're up by 3.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Now here's Nolan Jones. Left-hand batter waits. That to right. Tatis drifts towards it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out. Here's Bud Black's lineup for the Colorado Rockies. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Randal Grichuk.
This guy had an on-base percentage of over 400 last month. That's just telling you he's taking his walks, he's getting his knocks, he's finding some holes. Everything just going really well for him right now. But don't overlook the fact that that happens because he's having consistently good at-bats.
At the plate, Ezequiel Tovar.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
The 2-1. That one drilled left field, and that's a fair ball. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 5-1, and he's got a double.
He was all over that one. Solid double down the line, and that was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out over the plate. It was inside, but he was more than ready to get that bat through the zone.
Here's the second baseman, Alan Trejo. That one ripped. Base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Stepping in, Brenton Doyle. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Gary Simmons. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Now batting Jurickson Profar. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Corners are occupied with 2 down. The 1-1 is fouled off. And now it's 1-2. On a line, base hit. 1 run across. Trejo rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score as well. It's 7-1.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
And the Padres manager making his way towards the mound as he will make the move. Ryan Weathers done for the afternoon, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Pitching change here, Brent Honeywell Jr. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 45, Brent Honeywell Jr.
Next for Colorado, Randal Grichuk. Doubled in his first AB. And that's outside. 3 balls and a strike. The pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Tatis drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But they take the lead on a huge 7-run outburst. Second inning coming up here in Denver. It's the Rockies 7 and the Padres 1. Back here at Coors Field, digging in, Ha-Sung Kim.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
And makes the grab, and there's one down.
Batting it, the center fielder, number 1.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. One, two now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And now it's Austin Nola. This one in the air, right field. Jones makes the grab on the run. Nothing doing there for the Friars. They're down 7-1. Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies. McMahon really thriving with the bat this season here at home.
Ryan McMahon.
That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Domingo Tapia up and throwing. Next one misses. Now 3-1. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent as you mentioned, and maybe a little generous on the edges. Right-handed reliever.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
And the pitch. In the air out towards right center. Grisham sprinting for this one. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he makes it into third with a leadoff triple.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his 2nd extra base hit in this one. Really nice job to take that inside pitch and pull it into the gap. He could have easily spun off of it or just been tied up. He stayed short to the baseball, and he was thinking triple right out of the box.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Elias Diaz. The walk and a run scored his first time. On the ground to third. The throw to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the 2nd.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Lowry's Montero. He drove in 2 with a double his first time up. The pitch.
Okay.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
So up next, Nolan Jones. The pitch. That one drifts inside. To the right side. Nice stop. To second. There's one. Drops it, but they're saying it was on the transfer.
Aggressive move to his right there to knock that ball down. You got to hope that the pitcher's going to be there in case you can't get to the bag yourself, but a good job to start that play.
So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. Doubled his first time up. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Number 13, second baseman.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Next for Colorado, Alan Trejo. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Singled and scored his first time. Check swing went around. Now 3-2. Kicks and fires. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. The run comes in from second. It's 9-1.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Brenton Doyle. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swings and misses. 2-2. Righty delivers. There's a swing and a drive. Banks off the wall. 1 run is in. Bogarts with a relay throw. Head first, slide safe at the plate. It's 11-1.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Domingo Tapia. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Domingo Tapia.
Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Jurickson Profar. Man at second. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. That one's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Tries to back pick him at second. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We play 2 full. It's the Rockies 11 and the Padres 1. Welcome back. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Here's a 1-1.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Next pitch inside, and the count is 3-1. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is 4. Got him. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Next offering is in for a strike. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Struck him out looking.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
That's in there, and a count 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Padres down in order. They trail by double digits, 11-1. Back here at the ballpark, now at the plate, Randall Grichuk. And a pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. Tatis hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Ryan.
Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. The 2-1. And fouled off. Now all even up. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Elias Diaz digging in for the Rockies. He's 0 for 1. The wind and the pitch. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one hops against the fence. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
So a man aboard, and now here is Lowry's Montero. Montero started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, no swing. Gary Simmons with the call. Runner leads away at second. And now it's even up. Diaz on at second with 2 down. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. So 1 left for Colorado, but they're on autopilot, leading 11-1. Start of the 4th, and now the DH, Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez.
The wind to kick the pitch. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Makes the grab, 1 away. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
And now 2-2. In the air, left field, down the line. Profar has a beat on it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So they make short work of him there. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Rockies 11 and the Padres 1. And welcome back. John Shelby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Nolan Jones. And it is 2-1.
Well, these Rockies really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the 3rd, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Tatis going back some more, and it bangs off the top of the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
So man aboard. Now it's the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. Here's a 1-1. Ground ball right side. Cronenworth takes it to the bag. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
The batter, the second baseman,
Alan Trejo digging in for the Rockies.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
1 away with a runner at 3rd. Now one missed. And it's even up.
2-2.
And here it comes. Just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Jones takes his lead at 3rd with 1 away. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
1 away, runners at 1st and 3rd. Brenton Doyle digs in now. The 1-1. And a base hit up the middle. Runner in from 3rd to extend their lead, and it's 12-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So the batting order turns over. Next for Colorado, Jurickson Profar. Drove in 2 runs on a double back in the 1st. He's 1 for 2. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Runners at first and second with one gone. Hard hit, knocks it down. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrels.
Line drive, base hit. In comes the run from third to add on, and it's 13-1.
That's 3 singles in a row. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Steven Wilson.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pen in terms of the matchup.
Bases loaded with one away. So in now for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Swing, and this one's crushed. No doubt about it. Grand slam. Ryan McMahon leaves the yard. Home run number 10 on the year. A 4 spot on the board. It's 17-1.
Well, a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple, so stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. It's the grand slam, the drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
Now the catcher up to hit, Elias Diaz. 1 for 2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Man at first. Next to hit for the Rockies, Lowry's Montero. And the right-hander deals. Swinging a foul straight back. Here's a 1-2. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
No, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
And it stays fair. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now batting, the shortstop.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. The 1-1. And that one a little bit high.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two outs. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Next offering misses down and away. Righty to the plate. Out to short. Bogarts ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. So they strike for 6 in the inning as there's the big blow. The grand slam home run. On to the top of the 5th we go. Back after this on the show. Back here in Denver, ready now for the 5th inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The pitch. Hit in the air, right field. Makes the catch, and there's one down. Trent Grisham will hit next.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And he deals. There's a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Austin Nola, the next up for the Padres. Flied to right his first time. And now the lefty. And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Here comes a pitch. And a ball evens the count. On the ground to short. Tovar. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Rockies take this one in a blowout.
I'd say you're lying if you say you don't feel a 5-game losing streak. This W definitely helps them relax a little bit and take some of the pressure off from it going to a 6, 7, or even an 8-game losing streak.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.